Today's Realtor reaction is motivational speaker Tom Bilyeu's $10 million Beverly Hills mansion. I'm Realtor David Ivkovic. Welcome to LA's coolest homes. Let's take a look. Okay, we are looking at 13870 Mulholland Drive in Beverly Hills, California, 90210. So here's Beverly Hills downtown, and the property is located up the hillside along Benedict Canyon Drive, here at the top, right off of Mulholland Drive. Now, Mulholland is the famous road that stretches along the Santa Monica mountain range, and the property is on the south side of Mulholland, so it has a view looking back into Beverly Hills and Los Angeles. So here we go. So here it is. Here's Mulholland Drive. You can see the big driveway and behind the gates, and then the property juts out here above the hillside at the top. All right, we'll take a look at the description. This grand architectural estate located on the famous Mulholland corridor is privately perched on the top of an acre of lush park-like grounds and boasts amazing panoramic canyon views from nearly every room. Okay, let's dive into the photos. So it has this kind of Spanish villa feel, the pool, the stonework, this kind of porch, and all the ornate iron railings along. So the home was listed for $9,995,000 and it just sold for $10 million. It was built in 2008, has 6 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, and is 10,847 square feet on a lot size of 1 acre. And there you can see, looking over the Santa Monica mountains, here's an aerial shot. So the gates, and then in here, I guess additional parking along the motor court, and then you would come in as your guests arrive, and then they could park here. A lot of times you'll have valet if you have a party or something. So that's where additional parking is located. And then diving in, so this domed foyer, very impressive, and all these archways. We'll see lots of archways and incredible crown molding. So usually you'll just see one kind of piece of crown molding, and then here there's another large, especially when there's these really high ceilings. This has that Spanish feel. A lot of the contemporary homes will just be kind of straight lines, but this has a lot of ornate features to it. Even, here the HVAC vents have like these little ornate grates on them. And the fireplace as well has these columns. But yeah, lots of archways. I like how they're dual color here. It's like this gray to the white, so it kind of breaks it up. Definitely feels kind of like a European or Spanish feel to it. Here, more of those French doors with the archways looking out to the wraparound balcony. This is a living room, and then nice big kitchen with this octagonal kind of solarium or Eden kitchen here. The island, massive hood fan. So it has the gas range, and then this is an induction cooktop. So it kind of has a lot of cooking space, the dual sinks. So definitely a big chef's kitchen. Here is that solarium we saw with all these French doors and the archways that walk out to that balcony. Here, I believe, is the formal dining room, this kind of old school iron chandelier. These would have been candles back in the day, but this is all obviously electrified because the home is new, but it kind of has that old school feel to it. It is interesting though, just kind of this more contemporary chairs. These are kind of like mid-century modern mixed with this kind of old iron chandelier. This furniture, I'm not a designer, but I would say this doesn't match what I'm seeing in this home, but maybe, personal property, they'll take it and someone can put in something more fitting. Here we see more of that ornate crown molding. Just wow, this is what kind of adds the workmanship and value to some of these homes. You don't necessarily get this value back, but this is not cheap to produce. All this crown molding here in the primary with the nice couch, the fireplace, the archway to the balcony. The home also has a secondary primary suite and his and her closets. Here is the bathroom. A lot of this kind of marble and tile work. I'm not a huge fan of this, but it's nice. All this etched glass too, so kind of have privacy here at the tub with the etched glass. And then dual vanity, this huge dual vanity. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the steam shower. So you can see all the vents for the steam or the nozzles in this huge piece of marble in the shower. Yeah, not my style. So here's one of the closets. And yeah, not super wide, but I guess because they have the his and her closets. And then you can see, so the home was built in 2008, and this kind of patterned hardwood is very indicative of that time and is not on trend right now. So this kind of dates the home, just this kind of distressed or fabricated style of hardwood. And then looking out over the pool into the backyard. And this must be that lower level primary suite. It's not as ornate with those high ceilings, but you can see all these in-ceiling speakers and nice corner units. So you have a lot of natural light coming in, even though it's not as grand as that other upper primary suite that we saw. I kind of actually like this better. If the home had this style, this would be more my speed, but c'est la vie, I guess. So here is one of the ensuite bathrooms, and then another bedroom. And again, more of this kind of tile that's kind of showing its age now, I'd say. And then more of these arched doorways to the balcony. So lots of balcony and indoor-outdoor living. This same kind of style in the bathroom. And then a little staircase up or down. Now we're coming to kind of a lower level. Here's an office, another bathroom, has a wine cellar, this kind of tiled brick in the wine cellar. It also has a media room, which we'll see. So this looks like a sitting room off of that wine cellar. And then it has a maid's quarters as well. So that must have been the maid's quarters on that lower level. Here is one of the garages they've turned into a gym. And then a back outdoor patio sitting area with a barbecue and smoker. Or 2 barbecues. Can make lots of hot dogs for July 4th. And then here, sitting out back at the pool and then looking back at this kind of Spanish tile roof. But nice wraparound balcony, so you can really enjoy the views up here on the hillside. So yeah, the house has a media room, a game room, an office, the wine cellar, and then the sparkling pool, spa, waterfall, outdoor bath, cabana, and a sport court. So everything you need in a home, it has it. So here's some twilight shots, outdoor fire pit, and then wrapping up as the sun sets, and then here back at the motor court. So yeah, the home was originally listed in 2020 for $14,800,000, and then they canceled the listing. It was listed again in 2021 for $12,500,000, and then now they've listed it again for the $9.9 million, and then it sold for an even $10 million. So yeah, it sat on the market for quite some time, and then now has been finally sold, so someone can enjoy it. Well, thanks for watching. I'm David Ivkovic. Make sure to like and subscribe, and join me next time as I tour more of LA's coolest homes. Take care.